Well, here, you know what? Let me see if I found her on social media right now.
There we go.
I can't, you know what? I don't see her. No, I don't see her. I'll have to Google it later. Anyway, yeah. What were you thinking when you were in the box, in between pitches mentally? What was your mental process with that?
So I had a swing thought. I had like probably 2 or 3 different swing thoughts, and the
Mhm.
purpose of that was there are times as a hitter where your brain feels completely off. You feel like your brain's blank, and it's amazing, and it's like you're probably in that state of flow,
Mhm.
and that's probably not the time you need a swing thought. You need a swing thought when all of a sudden you hear the stands, you're thinking of your swing, you're thinking of like all of a sudden your swing feels weird, your body like you're like you can't not think. All of a sudden you want something where it can be like, okay, I'm going to crush this ball. I'm going to crush this ball. I'm going to crush this ball. Sweet spot, sweet spot, sweet spot. Something positive, something repeatable, something very
Mhm.
task oriented, not get your hands in the slot. Get your, you don't want anything physically because now your focus is not on hitting the ball, your body focuses on your body. And the other thing too is you don't want a negative involved. Sometimes people are like, oh, don't pop up, don't pop up. I'm like, no, 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 no. Your body hears or pop up, pop up, pop up. It doesn't hear the don't. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I had hitters on my team who used to think up the middle. Something people would have like an aggressive one that would calm them down a little bit, but essentially you're trying to stay present and you're trying to have that be like a song stuck in your head so that if doubt pops in, if a fan pops in, like you can't hear it because all you're hearing on repeat is this pitch, this pitch, this pitch. And I think the cadence at which you speak to yourself is very important. You get into a pressure situation, you don't want your swing thought all of a sudden to be, I'm going to crush this ball, I'm going to crush this ball, I'm going to crush this ball when you've just practiced. I'm going to crush this ball. I'm going to crush this ball. I'm going to crush this ball. So it's like, I know it sounds strange, but I'll set up a metronome for a lot of my hitters to practice this. And we find anywhere from like 63 to 67 beats per minute is like that optimal cadence that really gets a hitter into their rhythm. And they're not rushing and they're not too slow. They're not too fast, whatever it may be. So, I think that's while you're in the box, when you step out of the box, having some type of reset, having some type of, okay, like, we had a girl on the team who wanted to know that there are a bunch of people in China who didn't care that she just swung and missed that pitch over her head, and that was her failure recovery. And then you step back in. So a lot of people thought, "So what? Next pitch?" And we had so many people who thought that Murphy actually got a banner on the foul pole that says that. So what? Next pitch, so that they would
Mhm.
take their deep breath as they're looking at him, and they'd see that behind on the foul pole. So yeah, some type of failure recovery or some type of like reset. Um, a lot of girls had WIN written down. Well, what's important now? This pitch, not last pitch, not this pitch. What's important
Right.
now?
Be
This
where you
pitch.
are. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. So it's like, how can I
In the
keep
present
myself
moment.
as present as humanly possible?